Hello, everybody. Today we'll be discussing a very important and vital topic, which is artificial intelligence going to replace content writers? What do you think? See, there are mixed responses on this, but the facts say otherwise. When it is about content writing, you all know that it is an art. And when it comes to any artistic thing, then there is an artist. And we cannot say that AI can be an infallible artist. No. And there are a lot of facts that support this thing. There are not one or two facts, but there are a lot of facts that support that content writing or content writers are not replaceable. So, our today's video will be focusing on giving you some concrete things. Concrete, we'll be discussing some concrete things which suggest that content writing is not at all replaceable. The first thing that you all should remember, all the content writers, the budding writers, and those who plan to start their career as a content writer, they all should strike off this thing that no, today AI is available and there is there's no need of content writers. No, content writers are needed and they will be there for eternity, because you should not, first thing is that you should not fear of artificial intelligence. So in Hindi we can say artificial intelligence से क्या घबराना भाई. It is a tool created by humans. So if it is a tool, then wheel is a tool, then liver is a tool, then there are a lot other tools that human race has developed over time, and there is nothing to fear from these tools. These tools are for our help, for our assistance. So the first thing is, don't be afraid. Second thing is, these are tools that you can use. And in fact, I used to say in my sessions on content writing to the writers and to the budding writers that now there is AI, you have very little work to do. But I never say that you have no work to do. I always say that you have little work to do. And that little work, but what I also say is that that little work is now of great importance than it was earlier. Earlier, you have to write the entire content, you have to rephrase it, you have to make it all new, and you have to customize it by inserting the proper keywords. When it is related to SEO content, then you have to insert the keywords at appropriate places, and there are a lot of work to do on the content. But nowadays you get the content ready, and that content is ready by artificial intelligence, but it is not at all ready at that stage, because first thing is, it is not new, or it is not unique content. You have to make it unique, you have to customize it. The second thing is, you have to customize it to the needs of the topic or to the needs of the client. The content can be readied by artificial intelligence for me, for you, for any other person, or millions of people in the world. Say, for example, we take an example of a paint company which offers a variety of paints, or we can say that there are a lot of paint companies and they all are offering paints, and they all wish to prepare their website, and there is a need of content, and they all go for AI generated content. So the same content, if it is a red paint, then the same content will be available for you, for me, for millions of people, other millions of people. So the same content will be there on every website. So this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable to the end user. The end user is, who is the end user? The user who wishes to buy that paint from that company. So if there are a lot of users, and they, or if I am the single user, and if I wish to buy paint from a company, then what I'll do, I'll search for that paint on Google, or I'll just write a red paint company followed by the location. Then there will be certain results, and what I'll find there is that there will be the same content on every website. First thing is that it will not at all impress me, because there is nothing new in that content. All the paint offered by the different companies that I see on the websites is the same. Then it is of no use. While if I am preparing a website content for paint, then what I'll do is I'll highly customize that content to the needs, to the specifications, to the minute detail of that paint in that content. I'll put all these details in that content, and then only I'll give it for publishing. And that content will work. No doubt, it will work, because the Judge is the end user. And user, you cannot dupe him, you cannot fool him by putting up uh, fancy words or the same kind of content in every paragraph. You can judge the extent of let me just there is this is a digression from the main topic. Let me give you one example or one instance that if you say that I want a content on red paint and you put it on artificial intelligence, then it will give you a decent 300-400 words content. And if you write that I need 10,000 words or 5,000 words or 15,000 words on the red paint, then it will also give you 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, whatever is the extent. But there will be nothing new. There will be nothing specific or detailed or customized thing in that one. Why I'm saying all this is because you, as a content writer, or me as a content specialist, or any other budding writer should not at all feel that content writing is past. No, it was the past, it is the present, and it will be the future. Because human written content is irreplaceable, and so are content writers. Because there should be a person, who understands the needs of the topic or the client or the product or service or the nature of the content, and then he or she should be able to customize it with the help of AI or by himself or herself, and make it presentable to the audience. Then only it will work. Otherwise, the content will be of no use. So, what I want to reiterate in this session is that contents आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस से अब घबराना नहीं है. It is a tool. You can use this tool to the best of your advantage. और ये, और मैंने आपको जैसे बताया है, ये अब बहुत ज़्यादा, अब आपको कंटेंट राइटिंग आपके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा इजी हो गई है पहले से. पहले आपको एक एक वर्ड आपको सोच के एक एक आपको कीवर्ड इंसर्ट करना है. ये कीवर्ड भी कई बार बहुत टिपिकल होते थे, लॉन्ग टेल कीवर्ड्स हुआ करते थे, अब भी होते हैं. लेकिन वो सब when you were supposed to integrate those in the content, that was a tricky job. Still it is, but it has been made quite simpler by artificial intelligence. So you can take advantage of artificial intelligence in these fields. So what I'm trying to say is that don't get afraid of artificial intelligence. Second thing is, you can take help of artificial intelligence in creating content or editing content or making it fully customized as per the needs. So it is a tool, and it is your assistant. Now you have, earlier you were alone. Now you have a very competent, very effective assistant with you, and that is artificial intelligence, Chat GPT. In the next session, what I'll be discussing it is the way you can use AI to the best of your advantage. In one of this, and in another session, we will be also discussing how you can make the content created by artificial intelligence, or how to customize it. In what ways you can customize it as per the need of the topic or the product or service or the client. So there are two upcoming very good sessions on content writing and AI, and don't miss those sessions as well. Those will be aired soon. And as for today's session, the first thing is, and the last thing is, that don't get afraid of artificial intelligence. It is a tool in your hand. It is your assistant. It is your assistant, and a very competent and capable one, which can handle any amount of work, anytime, and in any manner. So content writing is now very easy for you. So keep this in mind and keep writing, keep write and engaging content, and write content well, and always remember that human created content is far better than content created by artificial intelligence. Thank you.